ARMster is in the house, baby, and welcome back once again to my next episode of ARMster Reacts to. So, okay. Okay, just give you guys a heads up, even though I was dumb enough not to do this to begin with. I watched this video ahead of time before I started coming up with this reaction video, but I like, oh man, I should have reacted to this to begin with, but I'm still going to react to it and discuss it with you guys on how I thought about the video, and it's like, I really want to have my personal thoughts about what I really thought about the idea of the video, and it looked like, it looks promising and stuff. Like, I know that Nomura was taking a lot of shit from a lot of fans, saying that they didn't like the idea of how the game worked with story and stuff. Like, admittedly, I will admit the story didn't make any sense, especially with, like, a few stages in Kingdom Hearts 3 series, and, like, especially Arendelle and stuff. Like, it's like, I'll get more into that in the future, because, I'll tell you more about it after we get to this trailer, and then we'll discuss it later on. So, the link to the original video is down below, and that being said, let the reaction begin.
But if we still remember him, then he must still be with us.
Okay. First of all, I was surprised to see that Aerith and the others came back in the series, because, like, first of all, they're everybody, all the fanboys and girls out there who play Final Fantasy series and stuff, or Kingdom Hearts, they were reacting, where the fuck is a Final Fantasy character? There you go. This is basically what you want. You can stop bitching now.
But we've been searching everywhere for Sora, and we haven't found a single clue.
That looks really cool though. I will admit that. And this motherfucker right here, I fought him before. I believe it took me like a few tries to kick his ass and stuff. Well, despite me leveling up, he's legit hard in critical mode. I'm not gonna lie, he is hard. So this level up to a good amount of number, you'll be alright. Because he's basically like the heartless monster you deal with.
So, this is the fear and despair that Aqua feels.
Seeing that you have also taken the forbidden path, you too must be ready to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Okay, I like this. This looks pretty cool. Design, how they made them look like they're actually traveling to the Power of Waking. First of all, I really don't know what to say about this. It does look impressive. So it's like, it's a guarantee that Sora's gonna come back. That's a guarantee, because like they're just basically spelling out to us saying, "Oh, we need to bring Sora back." Okay, shh. I'm just talking to the audience. Just let me talk. So basically, Sora's gonna come back, and they're hinting us that there's gonna be another Kingdom Hearts series, Kingdom Hearts 4, but it's gonna be a different arc of story besides Xehanort Saga. Xehanort Saga is completely done after this. So let's talk about more about what this game has to offer.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now?
Hey!
Wait, hold on. First of all, didn't he get disappeared and such? Like, Luxord, I believe that's his name, Luxord, the card gambler and stuff. He comes back. Or is that in the past? I really don't know what to make of this. Like, that makes no sense unless they actually... This probably took place way before Sora and the others interact with them in the final destination. So I just really have to know more about that out of curiosity.
You say, why now?
Hey! I thought you'd be gone by now.
You're the organization.
Yeah, it makes sense that they did that. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay. This is the one I'm hoping the most. I really want this. I fucking want this. So the one I want the most is Data Battle. If they're giving us Data Battle, oh my god, I'll say thank you, Nomura. I love you for doing that. Because the thing is, I love playing this game in critical mode. It's so much fun for me to do that. The game could be a pain in the ass to do it the first time, but later in the future, you'll start appreciating why the critical mode is like really crucial for us to enjoy. Because like, critical mode is just fucking awesome for me. Because, like, considering me being a hardcore gamer, I love this game so much, and it's like, if this is really a dated battle that Sora had to go through on his own, and if you could choose a difficulty like critical mode and such, just to play after your previous gameplay footage and stuff, oh my god, you know it's on. You know it's fucking on. Cause that looks so satisfying to look at. Oh my god. That has to be Danabelle. That gotta be fucking Danabelle.
Told me to just follow my heart. But follow my heart. Hearts are all connected. Trace the connection.
It's so pretty.
Yeah, next thing you know, Sora's is taking on a date for in this end of the world shit. Also, there was a lot of complaint that the Kairi was not a reliable character back then. Cause like we all know that all the Kingdom Hearts fanboys and girls like me and stuff, that we wanted to see Kairi in action. Like we saw her in action, just for a little bit, for a few minutes. The next thing you know, they just like closed her off and saying, "Oh, we're gonna like kill her in the end." Oh, you're dead. I don't fucking care. Next thing you know, you're like saying, "Oh my god, like we need to make it up for her. Like actually make her look resourceful ally instead of make her a liability once again in other previous Kingdom Hearts series." So it's like actually show us that she's actually capable of fighting. And secondly, just look at her. Look at her. She's being a fucking badass right now. Oh god, that isn't satisfying to look at.
Roxas, shield!
Sorry about that. Hard bonding, and this still looks it. So,
Are you sure about this?
Yes. But don't worry. I'm not alone this time.
well, that's good to know.
Yourself will vanish from this world, and without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I've been having these weird thoughts lately.
Okay. This is the last time I do this. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys would know where this dialogue come from. If you're a fan of Kingdom Hearts series stuff, you know where the fuck that came from.
Like, is any of this for real? Or not?
Okay. I want to play this DLC version. I really do. And yes, it's available on the pre-order this bitch. I really do appreciate that. So, okay. I really do love how they present us and how it looks very promising. It says, and while we're at it, let's check out the Tokyo Game Show's preview and stuff. I want to see this. Like, why stop it here? Let's just go to the next one. And also, the link to that video as well is down below. So, just to give you a heads up.
今の君の心はもうその時間に存在していた。君の心が過去に戻ったこと自体、もともと起きていたことなんだ。
Okay, first of all, that's basically what they're saying in Japanese. If you guys don't know Japanese, so everything you see in the subtitle that says nothing can change that. That's exactly what they're saying.
なんだそのキーブレードは。
どうして空と同じ？
まさか。
And sorry, there's no subtitles for you guys, so you're on your own. I'm not giving you subtitles for this one. Well, I'm gonna do my best to try to translate for you guys. He's basically talking about Kairi's hearts are connected to his and stuff, so it's like that's pretty cool how they actually want to include Kairi for make her a resourceful ally in this series. So after we just saw the last video.
状況はこないだより深刻だよ。
Oh shit! And that right there is Oathkeeper. I fucking want to see that because the outfit that Sora's wore is the final form. That if you play Kingdom Hearts 2, I know some of you guys are tired of me talking about it, but Kingdom Hearts 2, that's what you get as the final form. That allows you to have flight ability.
私はこの銃に決めていたことがある。ゼアノート、お前をそこから引きずり出してやる。それ。
So basically, she wanted to avenge her master for what avenge her master what Sailor did to him.
光の決断に左右されるのは確かに不幸なことだ。君は力を持つ強者は闇に覆われていく先の世界をどうしたいんだ？
どちらがダメージを受けてもテラが危険だ。ナミネはここから離れてあの海と空だけの世界で待ってて。
空は
Yeah. that does look really interesting to look at. I will admit, because yeah, we already know it's not coming in winter. Well, actually, technically speaking, the more I think about it, wait, go back to the screen. Technically speaking, it is in winter, but it is like it's gonna be in January, so we all know that for a fact. So I really do like it because what they did is like they want to make it make the story look sensible for us to enjoy the story arc entirely. Because if you end up going on with not giving us a proper context for us to understand the story, and also allowing us to enjoy the story that the characters interaction with, is like basically what happened is that if you end up confusing the audience for telling us a random story that doesn't make sense, then yeah, the audience will get confused and be frustrated about saying why we do this. Because like the reason why we're so passionate about this is like we grew up with Kingdom Hearts. We literally did. I grew up with Kingdom Hearts since it came out the first time. I was looking at it out of curiosity, and then next thing you know, when I saw that Keyblade, so at first I thought it was a fucking joke. Like it's saying, what, you did turn your enemies to death? And all of a sudden you end up whacking them with a fucking blunt weapon, and I was like saying, holy shit! And all of a sudden that thing has capable power and stuff. Like the reason why I got into it the most is like Disney characters. That's the only thing that got myself into it. Then later in the future, when I played through the game entirely, I fell in love with the series altogether and stuff. And then later on, I had to grew up with Kingdom Hearts Change of Memory. First of all, I despise that game because I hate card battle games the most. And then later on, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys feel the same way because like you're not fans of card battles games, especially that game. But it's an interesting idea of concept. I still don't like the game entirely. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. Second, like when you the development keep going on with Kingdom Hearts 2, it makes you want to say, oh shit, this is like it took me so many years. Like I got to Kingdom Hearts 2 when I was in high school, I believe. Shit, I think I was 15 when I got that game. Yeah, it's probably that. It's probably that timeline. Then later on, yeah, it was probably when I was 15 years old when I got into it. Then later on, a lot of us were asking, where's Kingdom Hearts 3? And also we had to go along with some other Kingdom Hearts like from PlayStation Portable. Then later on, 3DS game. Ooh, it was a roller coaster of playing that game. But later on, all you younger generation out there who's watching this, yeah, it's like, you better appreciate what you do have. Because like, we had to go through one place to another just to play this series and stuff. It is a fucking mess sometimes. But other than that, I really do like what Nomura and the others put into. Like, it's like what I'm gonna do for this channel. You can look at the old school of Kingdom Hearts 3, the old version of it, and then that was literally my debut video. But what I'm gonna do a redo for this channel and say this is my Kingdom Hearts 3 redo. I want to make it look better. I want to make my footage look legit to you guys. And since I got myself a better computer, thank God, I'm going to actually use that for my advantage. So, I'm going to make a better video for you guys for this contact and for this channel. And then later on in the future, you can start saying, oh, this guy's gameplay is really good. It's like, he's really good at Kingdom Hearts. And say, hell yeah, I'm good at Kingdom Hearts. And I'm going to play that game in critical mode. Trust me, I will. Yeah, it's like, because like, a lot of us were complaining that Prime Mode was too easy. And yes, I'm with a crowd for that one. That Prime Mode is too easy. Because like, you don't take much damage from the enemy, and all of a sudden you can just actually survive this fight. Like you can easily overpower the enemies if you go above 50. But other than that, I want to try to keep it below 50. I'll try to level up to level 48 and fight against the final boss in the game. Because other than that, it's like the final boss of the game. It's like he's pretty much easy to beat if you know how to beat him with if you go above level and stuff. But I know how to beat him very easily. Cause like I know the tactic and strategy stuff, and while we're at it, we're gonna go after all the pictures, all the emblems and stuff, all the well, we're gonna go all the gates the games has to offer and stuff. I'm not gonna go into too many mini games and stuff. I'm just gonna go shit tons of emblems because that's first of all required to get the that's required for you to get in the Kingdom Hearts series and stuff. Like if you want to go for the secret ending. And that's how you get that ending. Secondly, I don't know what else to say. Secondly, oh yeah, I'm gonna go after the ultimate Keyblade. Because, like, I know a way how to get that without worrying about doing too much grinding. Because, like, first of all, you just don't spend anything, all your materials at all. Just give your material to the Moogle. And then, if you guys don't know what I mean, I'll show you what this gameplay is all about. And later on in the future, you'll be saying, oh, you could do it this way? Like, you don't have to worry about getting your weapons for Donald and Goofy. You can find them along the way. You don't have to buy them. I mean, it's optional, but don't buy anything. Because, like, in the end, it's like you find yourself a better weapon in the future as you go forward. So, trust me. It's like, in the region version of Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll show you what this gameplay is all about. So, thank you guys for watching my reaction video for Kingdom Hearts 3. And, later in the future, it's going to be like a long road for me. Like, if the game came out already and I haven't got to it yet, to show you the video, I already beat the game. Later in the future, you'll be saying, oh, I'm gonna do a lot of DLC Let's Play for this game, and we're gonna have fun together. So it's probably like be hour and a half or 2 hours long each videos and stuff. But I want to try to make it as fast as I can so we can actually play it together. So again, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you do like it, hit the like and subscribe button down below. Hit the notification for my upcoming videos, and also hit the share the content for those who may like to see this content. And that being said, I'm a Gaming Crester. The artist says, see y'all in the Kingdom Hearts 3 redo. Peace. Oh, I just hit the fucking mic. I'm sorry.